Hi everyone, it's Christy. Welcome back to the next episode of Junk Journal January 2025. Today we are up to day, where are we at? Day 22. Repeat is the prompt for today. Repeat. I'm going to repeat that. Let me repeat, since the prompt is repeat. All right, enough of that. I spent some time, this was actually kind of one of the harder prompts for me because I had a hard time deciding what exactly should I be repeating, and I played around with a number of ideas. But what I settled on was taking one element and repeating it throughout the journal. So this is just a little free graphic I got. I think I got it off of Pixabay, which is free public domain type pictures, Creative Commons, and it says, "Why not me?" And if you've probably noticed when I open my journal, I have a great big one that says, "Why not me?" And basically this journal is me documenting this whole process. Day one, and there's the cover image for each video that I'm doing, and I put writing down the length of the video and the exact title of the video. And then at some point when this is all done, I'm going to use this little semicircle to write some basic stats, about how many views did it get, those kind of stats. How many comments, how many views, how many likes, whatever. I'm not sure exactly which ones are most important that I'll write down, but whatever I decide to write down, that's my space for my daily little summary. So I thought, well, why not me? Why don't I make some small ones and I can repeat that element throughout, because it's kind of the reminder everyone else has success. So many other people have success with YouTube videos. Why not me? Why can't I have the same success? So I'm gonna document my process here. And so for today's prompt being repeat, I'm going to just repeat. Let me find I'm looking for my glue papers. This is just a catalog. I'm using it for a gluing surface. And I'm going to sit down for this because it's easier for me to glue when I'm sitting down closer to the glue surface. Let me make sure that's all in frame still. Yeah. So I'm not even going to ink around these because basically I'm just going to put them white on the white, so I'm just going to let them just kind of blend in as if they were just part of the page naturally. For the most part, I'm just going to leave them plain. If I come across a specific one that looks like it could need, if it's going to be on something other than white, I might ink around it. But for the most part, let's just get started here. Why not me? And I'm not going to do all of these on camera, but I'll do the 8 or so that I have already cut out, put it that way. All right. Rolling the glue off that was on the side of the glue stick. That's why I approached it kind of funny there. Why not me? So what's holding you back? Why not you? Why? What are you? Have you been? See, I felt very intimidated, about YouTube for a number of reasons. And I watched other crafting channels, obviously, and that always seemed like, oh, that's nice for them, but I would never be successful at that for a million different reasons. And I finally just said, why not me? Why would it be any different for me than anyone else? I'm going to give myself a chance, because if I don't try, I won't know, right? And then I'll always wonder, what if I would have tried that? What if I would have tried making crafting videos? And now, if I try it and it doesn't work out, I'll know. It's like, okay, tried that, did work or didn't work, whichever the case may be. But I don't have to spend the rest of my life wondering now, because I'm gonna give it a good try. And if it doesn't work, that just means there's something else for me to try. And you know what? I've found that this is kind of one of those painful things that I fail a lot, you know? So I look at it as learning opportunities, because every single time that I fail, I learn something about myself. I learn valuable new skills. Like, I'm learning new skills just by putting up these videos. Learning a little bit of video editing and some things like that. Skip that page. And so even, you know, what seems on the surface to be a failure isn't always a failure, because I feel like God has always allowed me to fail at things, but it really wasn't about the thing, it was about learning the skills. And so even when I'm, you know, just trying new things and in my eyes it seems like I failed, then it's not really a failure, is it? It's just a learning experience, right? So again, I ask you, what is it that you're holding back on? Why not you? What is the one thing that you are holding back on because you're afraid of success or you're afraid of failure? What if it goes wrong? What if it goes right? What if it becomes a big deal and it takes up too much of my time? What if I can't cope with the demands? You know, whatever it might be. I'm just cutting out a few of these. I'm not going to cut them all out on camera, but I'm still talking to you, right? So I'm just wanting you to think about this idea the way that I have come to think about it. You know, why not me? Why shouldn't I give it a try? Can I think of any good reason why I shouldn't at least try, right? And I kind of, when I started asking myself that question, I ran out of excuses. So here I am. I'm giving it a good try. You might like it, you might not, but I'm going to give it a try. I've tried and failed at so many things. Oh my goodness. At least, you know, they seem like failures to me, but again, like I said, they're learning experiences. Right? There we go. All right, just do a few more here. Why not me? It's funny how we are so afraid to try new things for so many reasons. You know, think about all the things that could go wrong, think about, you know, instead of thinking about all the things that go wrong, I'm trying something new. Because I'm naturally the person that thinks about all the things that could go wrong. So I'm trying something new and trying to be, let me think about all the things that could go right. What if I tried this and everything worked out and it was like a dream come true? And then I would have missed it because I was afraid to try. but everything could go right, and it could be a huge blessing that God's waiting to give me, but I'm just afraid to try. So I've chatted enough. I've got more to go on each of the pages, but I won't take all your time doing that. So I just wanted to thank you for sitting here with me for a few minutes while we talk about life and do a little crafting. And God bless you. Thank you for being here. I love you for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.